Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. My hair is looking like I'm just coming out for work. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. How are you doing? Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Mm. Hello, you're welcome. So, let me drop. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining in. How are you doing? So today we're actually having a very serious conversation. We're actually having a very, very serious topic. We are actually going to be discussing. Okay, yeah, I think it's better. Please drop a comment. So our topic is already there. Um, we are going to be talking about. Okay, so like I think some few days ago. Hello. Hi, Maddie. Thanks for joining. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Okay, so I think some days ago, that was I think last week Thursday was my birthday. Yes. Was my birthday and officially I stepped out from the 20s era and I entered the 30s. Okay, so yeah, there are basically some things that I sat down and I was like, okay, let me come on my community, to my community here and let's talk about these things. All right. So life is not supposed to be taken like a joke. Yeah, life is serious. Thank you so much, Maddie, for the heart. So basically, there are just some things I wrote down about what I wish I had known in my 20s and early 20s. So if you have any point you want to share, please drop it on the comment section. Let's talk about this. So this night is a very serious conversation night, all right? So it's not all about play. There are some things that we need to take serious in our lives. That's why I am live today. All right. So I'm just going to be saying my own. So if you have anyone that you feel is kind of a heart to heart conversation that we are going to be having today. Okay. So it's a very, very serious one. So things I wish I reflect a lot. So things I wish I had known in my early 20s, like financial literacy. I know as in, to me, I am basically a financial person. So, yeah. Please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. All right. So, basically, having a better financial knowledge, savings, investments, stocks, mutual fund, investment is something that one has to take very, very serious, even when you are in your early 20s. So basically, once you start earning any money, you need to take your financial life very, very serious. All right. So please double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like and drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay. So to me, I feel like I didn't take my financial, savings life very, very serious. We need to budget. Budgeting is key. I know a whole lot of people that will say, oh, I don't give a damn, I don't care, I still have my whole life ahead of me and all of that. But you need to take your financial life very, very seriously. So drop a comment, let me know where you're watching me from, all right? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Thanks for joining my live stream, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let's discuss. What are those things you wish you knew in your early 20s? Oh, I think, yeah, for me, I would say in my early 20s. But for you, I would say, what are those things that you wish you had known earlier in life and you had applied? Like, there is one thing to know something and it's another thing to have applied these things. Hi Maddie, I see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please guys, drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time where you're watching me from. So please drop a comment, all right? Let's discuss what are those things that you wish you knew earlier in life. All right. Okay. Chat messages and read. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for joining. Okay. Chanika, hi. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching me from? Hello. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Thank you guys for joining. Please double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like. So, like I was saying, I was asking, what are those things that you wish you knew earlier in life? Yeah. So please drop a comment. Let me know. I'm not alone on this conversation. Yes. Thank you so much, Maddie. Thanks for the heart. Thank you. So, yes, please let me know. Let's discuss, guys. Thanks for joining my live stream. Double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like. Let's get this likes up, 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 up. All right. And if this is your first time of coming across my channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. All right. Maddie, I don't know why are you retracting your messages. Why are you retracting your messages? Double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like, alright? Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. Hi, hi, hi. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Hello. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? 4 million people in the house. Please let me know where you're watching me from, alright? Drop a comment. Let me know where you guys are watching from. And I asked a question. There's a question of the things I wish I knew in my early 20s. So, what are some things that you wish you knew? Let's learn from each other. Let's learn. All right. Drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you. Drop a comment. Maddie, I can't understand you. I've said things I wish I knew more about financial investments and finance, basically. Yeah, budgeting, planning properly, and all of it. So life is not just about spending, enjoying yourself, but you have to think about tomorrow. You have to plan very well. You have to, you know, you have to invest and save because it's key. Investing and saving in the sense that there's this adage that they always say that nobody knows tomorrow, all right? So if you want to have a tomorrow that is well planned, that is sweet, that is, what you want, you have to save for tomorrow. You have to save for the rainy days. All right. So, yeah, I think I have to drop. Can I drop it any lower? Let me know where you're watching me from, guys. Thank you. Please drop a comment. All right. Thank you so much. Double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like. Double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Maddie, thank you. Thank you. I don't understand. You're just dropping Hindi. I don't understand. Is that Arab or Hindi? Hmm? Maddie, is that Arab or Hindi? Please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. Hmm? Thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much. Please drop a comment. Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know where you're watching me from. Don't forget to subscribe, all right? Thank you guys. I asked a question and no one has answered. Like, what are those things you wish you knew earlier in life? As you get older, what are those things you wish you knew earlier? For me, another point would be building healthy relationships. Because they said there's this thing in finance that we say that the one person you know knows another person and that person knows another person. See, in life, it's always somebody that will take you from point A to point B. All right. So I think I would have a younger me, if I'm asking a younger me, I would say get healthy relationships, make better friends. Yeah. Make valuable friends. Yeah, I would say that. Make quality network of friends. That's one beautiful thing about life. If you make quality friends, they will take you to the position or that place that you want to be. All right. So make good friends, make good relationships, either in school where you are, in your church, in your workplace, in life in general. Make good relationships, quality relationships that you know that, okay, this person will be there for me when I need help. You get. Thank you so much. Please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from, all right? I would love to hear from you. Please drop a comment. My eyes are so drowsy. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I don't even know. I wasn't supposed to come on this live stream, but I just said, okay, let me come up. It's been a while I did live stream. I went live earlier today, but it was just an hour live stream. So yeah, I wanted another live stream. Let me see if I position this here, if it will be good. Nah, nope, nope. Let me move it here. Let me just show my face. Let me just show my face. All right, guys, thanks for joining my live stream. Please drop a comment. Okay, ask me any question. Let me know where you're watching me from. Hi, hi, hi. Thanks for joining my live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching me from? Let me know where you're watching me from, alright? Drop a comment, drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, alright? Queen, hi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. A whole lot of people are using this silent live stream nowadays. Yeah, so many persons are using it. I think it's good. I think is a good one. Yeah. So how was your day? Please let me know how was your day. Hi. Hello. You're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to my live stream. Please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from, alright? Thank you for joining. Thanks for stopping by. Hello. Thanks for joining. What are those things that you know you would have done better in your earlier self? Like if your younger self is asking you, what would you have done differently? What are you going to say? Let's discuss. Please drop a comment. Double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Hi. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching me from? Please double tap to like the live stream. Let me know where you're watching me from. Hello, thank you for joining. Please let me know. We're actually discussing. It's a discussion live stream today. So let me know where you're watching me from. Please double tap on your screen to like this live stream. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. All right. So I'm actually asking a question today. Yeah, and I would love all my amazing, amazing besties to answer this question. What would you advise your younger self looking at your life? What are you going to advise your younger self to do differently? I think this is a discussion that we all need to sit back and reflect on from time to time. I do that a lot to kind of soak in, most of reality, actually. Yeah. Reality comes knocking at some point in time, and you get you get to ask yourself, what would I have done differently? So yeah, for me, like I said in my first point, I would do different, what I would have done differently to my in my early 20s is to have a better financial lifestyle. Yeah, One thing about me is I don't do budgets. I tend to just go all out. And I think that's the wrong way. Yeah. Hi, Dr. J. Thanks for joining. I'm happy to have you here. How are you doing? Yeah, I saw a notification of your live stream, but when I joined, it was already over. I think, okay, no, I wasn't able to join. I wasn't able to join. It's Chidima's own that popped up again, and I joined. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. But that notwithstanding, I'll still go and watch your other videos. Yes, I will. I always like watching your videos. They are always very, very educative. Thank you so much. So I was asking a question. Um, I I had my birthday on Thursday. Yeah, that's 22nd. And I don't know why, but ever since my birthday, having I've just been thinking. I've been having several thoughts about what I could have done differently, as a person for myself. Yeah, so I think one of the reasons I mentioned earlier was having a better financial lifestyle, in the sense that, okay, you budget and, write down whatever you're going to be, all that you're going to be doing before you actually go ahead and do them. And I think another thing I would have done differently is basically investing more, paying more attention to healthy relationships. And I said healthy because there are so many unhealthy relationships out there. There are some persons that just want to milk you. Like, there are some persons that just want to get from you, but they don't want to bring anything to the table. I don't think that's a healthy relationship at all. At all. It's not a healthy relationship. No, no, no. When life is about give and take, so yeah, I would say healthy relationships, getting to have more healthy relationships. I do have some very good and amazing friends around me, but I would have invested in. Thank you so much. I don't understand what's retracting messages. Almost all the messages I'm saying message retracted. I don't know. Am I the one doing it? I don't think I'm the one. I don't think I'm the one. Dr. J says, hi, Clementina and chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. J. Are you done with your live stream? I don't know. Are you done? I don't know why messages are retracting. I think some person sent me messages earlier, and I'm getting this retracted message. So I don't know what's happening. Okay. So I don't know. I don't think it's my fault. I think it's the viewers that retract the messages. So yeah, that's fine. All right, thank you guys for joining my live stream. It's a chit chat with me live stream. Up close and personal. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Um, please drop a comment. There's a question up here. So please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Please drop a question, drop a comment. All right. What are those things that you wish you had done better? What are those things that you wish you had done better? Life is no regrets at all, but life is basically how you make it or what you make of it. So there are just some things that I wish I had done better. Yeah, just some things I wish I had done better. So what are those things that you wish you would advise your younger self to have done better? Mm. Please drop a comment in the comment section, all right? Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're watching me from. Oh, wow. Dr. J said, I wish I had gotten a closer relationship with God. Well, for that, it's never too late. It's never too late. Yeah, it's never too late. You can always have a close relationship with God. For me, basically, when it comes to religion, I'm not a religious person. I'm a born again child of God, but I'm not a religious person. And also, when someone tries in Nigeria, actually, people's definition of a religious person is okay, you have to be, thank you so much, you have to be righteous. Okay, so for me, if I have a good relationship with God, it will be in terms of me approaching God for anything. I can go to God. That's why I don't believe in a pastor or a prophet has to tell you something about yourself. If I have a relationship with God, which I do, I can go to God anytime. So, and it's very, very easy to build relationship with God, you understand? So God actually came for especially those people that don't know him or have not accepted him. So it's never too late. You can always go to him in your quiet time, go on your knees. Lord, I need a relationship with you. I need to know you. I always ask God to show himself to me, you know, to me. And in Nigeria, most people will say, oh, pastor see this thing for you. Pastor saw this about you and pastor saw this about this. No, sir. I have a relationship with God. I talk to him. I fellowship with him. So, yeah, I think that's a good one. You can always do it. You can do it right now. You can do it. Yes, it's never late for that one. I actually got to have a relationship with God at a very, very young age. Yeah, at a very, very young age. And I don't regret it. The only thing is, when you lose, how did you make that sign on your screen? All right, so you just press the blue, this plus sign. You just press the plus sign in the middle. I'm trying to click on it, yeah, and it says start a poll. If you say start a poll, you just go ahead and start a poll. You either ask a question or you can start a poll. You can type in your question. So anybody, you can even do that poll on. You can actually get Q and A's. You can ask people, what do you think? Yeah, I think it will be very helpful for your live stream. It will be very, very helpful for your live stream since you're not showing your face. So you can actually ask people what they actually think about that particular live stream. I think the live stream I did earlier today, I talked about people using their, what's this stuff? This image, about people using image. So I got some. So when someone clicks yes or no, it will show on your screen. Yeah, it will show definitely. So yeah, it's quite easy to make. And a whole lot of people also do, oh, buy me coffee with it. So you can always put it there. Then you can put your buy me coffee link. So if someone likes what you're doing, they can actually buy you a coffee. But usually people put that on the description part of the live stream. Yeah, I'm not really a live stream person. I traveled over the weekend and someone, a friend of mine was telling me, oh, Clementina, I don't believe that you're the one doing YouTube. I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, you're so, so calm, you're so quiet. If it had been my other friend, that's what she said. Like, if it had been my other friend, I think I did a live stream where she was also on my live. I was like, if it had been my other friend, she would have believed that, yes, Brenda can do this. But for you, Clementina, I don't believe it. Personally, I'm not a talker. I don't like to talk too much. That's why if you watch my live streams, all the live streams I used to do before I started chasing monetization, all the live streams I used to do are basically baking live streams. Like, I don't. talk, I just decorate cakes, I just bake cakes. Yeah. So my channel is basically about cakes, food, yeah, but basically cakes. So, but of recent, I've had exams, so I've not really focused on baking for some time. I might go in after now, but guys, you're welcome to my live stream because most times I realize that on my baking live streams I get a whole lot of views, but when it comes to this talking, I guess people find it boring because there are a whole lot of channels showing, exciting things and all of that. So I'm not surprised, but I still have to show up. I still have to show up. Yeah, Dr. J, thank you so much. Thank you so so much. Um, okay, you're doing very well. You're doing very very well. Don't worry, step by step. I think we had that conversation today. Alpha, are you planning on using the restream? Are you planning on doing restream? If you are, I think I can actually, okay, if you're doing restream, to be honest, yeah, restream actually, I don't know, I don't want to say it did me wrong, but it's actually okay. It's actually okay. But what I would advise everybody that wants to use Restream is use your own content. If you're able to use your content and people like your content and subscribe to your channel, you won't have any problems with views when you get monetized. It's one thing for you to, get subscribers, and it's another thing for you to get viewers. Now, everybody wants those loyal viewers. You want people to watch your video and keep coming back and keep anticipating your next video. Okay, this person posts every week. I used to look up to a whole lot of big uh baking channels on YouTube. Yeah. I used to look up to a whole lot of baking channels on YouTube. And one of those channels is Bake That Cake with Dripples. I love, love, love that channel because she teaches you how to, bake. She gives you amazing tips on baking. I think the last wedding cake I did early this month, I got my inspiration from Dripples. Yeah, I loved her channel. So yeah, if you make your own content and you use it for restream, it will always help you because those people loved your channel. That's why they subscribe to your channel. They loved your video rather. That's why they subscribe to your channel. So even if you post a new video, so long as it's in line with that niche, they are going to always come back and watch. So I don't know where I went wrong, but I'm assuming it's because I posted mostly ASMRs. Yeah, those sound, meat cutting videos. I did a whole lot of before I started posting my baking videos and people started watching them. But just so I can meet up the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I kind of dived into some ASMRs, which I must say is hurting my channel. Yeah, it's hurting my channel in a way, anyways. But I think I would have to work on it to get it back up. All right. So thank you guys for joining my live stream. Please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. So today is more of a heart to heart conversation. I'm not baking any cake. I'm not decorating any cake. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Please double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like. Don't forget that. Subscribe to my channel if you've not. It will mean so so much to me. All right. And drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. And also, if you have any questions as regarding my channel, as regarding content creation, yeah, I just got monetized, so my brain is still fresh on what I did, what I did to get monetized. Yes, nothing illegal. If it was illegal, then I wouldn't have gotten monetized. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. Please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. All right, let me know who is watching me. Double tap to like this live stream. It's free. You're not using money to double tap. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Dr. J, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, yes, yes, yes. uh, I just saw my analytics for the week and it's laughable. I'm trying to whisper because my baby is actually sleeping and I don't want her to wake up. If she wakes up now, she'll start, Hey, Israel! Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Good evening. How's your day? Thank you so much for stopping by, Israel. Happy to have you on my live stream. Hi, hi, hi. Israel, you're the one that your sister bakes, right? Yes, I remember you from today. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. How was your day? How is everything? You're welcome. You're welcome. So I just had to come on live again. I was having this heavy, I don't want to call it heavy, but I was having this thoughts in my head like what I wish I had known younger, like advising a younger me, things I wish I had known before now in my early 20s. Yeah. So I just thought to come live so that we can discuss about it. So, Israel, do you have anything that you would advise your younger self, things you wish you had done, you know, before now, things you wish you had done better? Let me say better before now. Please drop a comment, all right? Let's engage, let's chat. I think one of the things is that I wrote down some points, but when you're live and you're not getting the engagement that you want, you might actually even tend to forget most of those things. But another thing I wish I had known earlier uh, is actually learning to say no. If you know me, you'd know that I'm someone that even if I don't have, I would like to go above and beyond, especially if it's someone that I love very, very much. I would always like to go above and beyond just so I can come true for that person. And honestly speaking, it has been helpful because whenever I do that, I see that whenever I need help, also, I get help. I don't get stranded. I think that's life. What you definitely sow, you will definitely reap. So, yeah, I think that's one thing. Yeah, learning to say no to some certain things and to some certain people. I think that that's something I would have done. I would tell my younger self, learn to say no. You don't say yes to everything, or you don't try to discomfort yourself just so you can please someone else. Yeah. I think that's something I would have looked at. But I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Like I'm making myself happy. I'm trying to live for me and not because I want to please anybody. There's this motto that I carry now: don't displease yourself to please anybody. All right. Israel Bello said, well, I guess there are things I can still do since I'm not 20 yet. Yes. Yes, Israel. There are so many things you can do. Let me just give you like 3 points. Yeah, just 3 points. Number one, I would say learn to save. I know it's not easy with the country and all of it, but when you have, please learn to save. There are different saving platforms. You can do money markets, you can do several investments, you can do insurance. Yes, I'm a financial person, so I know most of those investments. You can buy bonds. They are not much. I think you can buy stocks for like 5,000 naira, and in the next 5-10 years you would get some good returns from it. You can buy federal government bonds. We have federal government bonds. Like, if you want to know more, the federal government bonds come out every month. Yes, every month is on sale, so you can buy some bonds. It's not expensive. You can buy, I think the least amount is 5,000 naira. You can buy some bonds, learn to save, have a better saving culture. Then I think also I mentioned about having healthy relationships. So there's something someone told me, yeah, that your connections today are your children's, like the connections you make today are your children's like stepping stone or something. But what they mean, what that person meant is that, the connections you make today will be the ones that your child will come up and build on. Do you get me? It makes things easier. So let's look at the Aliko Dangotes now. So like Aliko Dangote is a I don't want to say billionaire because I'm not sure, but he's a very, very wealthy man in Nigeria, wealthy and influential. So I don't think Aliko's children Dangote's children will not suffer tomorrow because the connection has already been built by their father. And so also for a whole lot of persons, all right? So yeah, build healthy relationships, although you don't know where one will be. That's okay. Grow with grace and mass. Hi sis, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. You want to buy government bonds? It's 5,000. Oh, I think the last one that came up is 5,000. Yeah. Yes, you can buy government, but it depends on how much what you are buying anyways. So let me say it has a growth rate, it has a percentage. Yeah, you're welcome. Israel says thank you for the advice. You're welcome. It depends on how much you're buying and how long you're keeping it for. So, like you can do for you now, I would advise you do insurance for your children. You can pick one of the insurance plans for your children. I think there's one education endowment. Education endowment just covers for their schooling. Yeah, insurance has gone way, way big. Like, I don't want to start saying so much here because this is a live stream and you don't know who is watching. But those are like some of the investments you can do. For Nigeria here, you can pick up an insurance plan for your child. You can even pick it up for yourself. And there are several investment insurance companies that also do kind of like a target saving now, where you save a specific amount of money for a period of time that gives you very good returns. Yeah, so you can also do that. Exactly. So, yeah, there are several investment platforms, but if you have bulk amount of money or you want to target save for yourself, I would also advise money market or asset management. In this case, money markets. So, money markets is kind of, I think the current rate for most of them is around 20% per annum, 20% interest rate per annum. Yeah, that's for money markets also. There are different investments. If you want to know more, call me. You know now, I be your financial party. I go run you through am. You know get wahala. Yes, yes, yes. How far now, Grace? It's been a while I saw your live stream. You've not been doing live stream, but your videos are doing very well. I'm so happy for you. I was like, hey, see my babe. My baby is doing so well. Thank you so much for joining Grace and Mass. How are you doing? Happy Children's Day. Happy Children's Day to all the children, those that are children at heart, and everyone out there. All right. So yes, I'm wishing everyone a happy Children's Day. I'm wishing myself also a happy Children's Day because I get mama. I get mama. Yeah. So Grace Hamas, let me even check out your videos. Let me check out your channel. Mm, 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 mm. Oh wow. Okay, you're doing very well. I'll check them out better next time. Maybe after my live stream, but you're doing very well. Thank you so much for joining, all right? Okay, so another thing I wrote down that I was going to talk about. things I wish I had known earlier in life. Basically in my 20s, because now we have entered 30s. But at the end of the day, I know it's never too late. It's never too late to always do these things. So why I actually wrote them down is kind of like a checklist for me. So I'm giving myself a checklist to know, those things that I did wrong back in my other year and see how I can improve on it. I'm trying to see how I can do better. Oh, you're welcome, love. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jerry, my sister. On this YouTube street, how far your watch hours? Cause subscriber, get wahala. But how far your watch hours? Hope is growing. And don't delete a video. Don't delete any video that you have. Even if the video does not have much views. Even if it's a live stream, don't delete it. Don't delete it. That thing worried me because you would think that the watch hours are not much. By the time you delete it, you now go back to your watch hours. You're now losing hours. I did that to most of my videos and I regretted it though. Then another thing I did that I love. Okay, let me now talk about the things that I did that I love about myself. What I was able to do was actually learning to feel. Yeah, I learned to feel and not take it personal. I did some things that did not work. I think in my previous years, I did some things that did not work, but I never took it personally. I never took it to heart, but instead, it's paved way for me. And here I am. I'm saying I'm a better person. Yeah, failures actually make room for growth. If you don't fail, then I don't think you're ready for growth. If you don't fail and you put yourself back up there, even YouTube for me is kind of a very what's the word I want to use? I don't want to say I failed on YouTube, but there was challenges. There were so many challenges for me on YouTube, even before I got monetized, and even after I got monetized. There are so many challenges that one can face. But the power of standing back up, the power of getting back up and saying, no, I'm not going to keep my back on the ground. I'm going to get up. I'm going to, dust myself. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep going. I think that's the real power. Yeah, that's the real power. So whenever you feel it doesn't mean you're over or it doesn't mean you're not good enough. I think that's one thing I learned and I practiced, and yeah, it made me a better, stronger person. Yeah, and I'm definitely taking it along on this my new year ride. Yes, you might feel, but please don't throw in the towel. You might get a whole lot of no's. There's something my boss always says, you might get a whole lot of no's, but you definitely get one yes. And that yes might be the yes. There is this something you call the yes. Like that one yes might be what will, push you in life to greater heights. So yeah, don't give up, keep pushing. Yes, don't give up. Don't give up. There's this local slangs that we always say in pidgin. Say now who give up, now you fail. Don't give up. It might not be easy. It's not easy actually. Let's be honest, it's not easy. But don't give up, alright? Keep pushing, keep going, and you definitely get there. Me, I always guide my mental health though. Like my mental health is key to me. My mental health is key, is vital. I don't like anybody stressing me. I don't like anybody stressing me. Anything that will stress my life, like anything that will stress me, I will shall just leave and walk away. Anything that will give me sleepless nights, I don't even have strength for that. I don't have strength for that anymore. So I'm always in for positive energy. Positive energy. Oh wow. Grace, this your video is doing so well. Aww, see my sister. Oh. See my sister. Wow, this is so nice. This our video is doing so well. How to get my first 500 subscribers on YouTube. That's so nice. That's so nice. And these are practical things. Like these are things she has put to practice. Grace, are you still on the chat? I wanted to ask you a question. Grace Amas, are you still here? I want to ask you a question before. I wanted to know something. There's something I'm actually struggling with. Oh, this is so nice. I'm watching Grace Anna's channel. Yeah, this is also nice. Yeah, wow. Oh, and I like the picture quality, the video quality rather. It's so fine. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff, the tip you gave actually helped me. Tip you gave actually helped me too. Yes. Don't worry, you get there. We'll all get there. Mm. Oh wow. This channel is doing very, very well. Like, damn. Damn. Ha. Body. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Wow. Hi guys, you're welcome to my live stream. Please double tap on the live stream to give it a like, alright? Thank you for joining. Please drop a comment, like this live stream. Double tap to like the live. Oh wow, this is lovely. This is lovely. Please let me know where you're watching me from. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, hi, hi. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from. Mm. And this is how I do it. Dr. J, you're still here. Thank you so much for staying here with me. Thank you so much. Thank you. How is USA, United States of America? How are you doing over there? Oh, wow. I have a wedding cake to make for this weekend, so I'm just watching. That's one thing about YouTube. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to make it. Like, I've not really done that. Oh, yeah, that's great. Alpha, have you gone to work? You were saying you go to work. Have you gone to work? Like, there's a channel I saw when that channel was, when she just uploaded her first video. I think that was last year. Yeah, and I'm seeing the same channel now, and she has 15,000 subscribers. This channel is less than a year, 15,000 subscribers, and she's a baker. This is her channel. Yeah. I'm watching something there. Like, I'm just amazed. Like, ah, oh, wow. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. Wow. 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 This is amazing. Mm. And she doesn't even post long form videos that much. She basically posts mostly short forms. But mm, wow. I'm trying to see the kind of cake I want to make for my baby. My baby will be 2 next week. So I'm trying to see the kind of cake I'm going to make for her. I have so many videos I've not edited yet. Content creation is not for the weak at all. It's not for the weak at all. You have to be determined to pull through content creation. Because, damn. Mhm. Amazing God, amazing God, you've always been there for me. That's why you are amazing, God. You've always been there for me. You are amazing, God. You've always been there for me. You are amazing. You never leave nor forsake me. You are a great God. You never leave me. You never forsake me. You are a good, good Father. Mm. You are a good, good God. Yeah, live streams, eh? I swear. I always enjoy doing live streams when I'm decorating a cake, but it's been a while I did that. I think the last one I did when I was decorating cake was some days ago. I say some days, some months ago. Like, ah, I feel like singing. I don't know why, but let me hold it in before I get a copyright claim on my live stream. You know, when you put on or you sing someone else's song exactly as it is, then you can actually get a copyright claim. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so tired. And to think that I'll start getting up in the morning and rushing off to work, doing school runs and all of that. I need to fix this my AdSense account stuff. Now I'm just venting. All right, guys. I think I've done almost an hour, so I have to go. I have to go and sleep. I'm super, super tired. I'm super tired. Oh, I will just do green screen for some time. Oh, my battery is low. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Yeah. I think my battery was running down. I didn't even know. I did not know. I think I have to fix this tonight. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. Mm. Thank you guys for joining my live stream. Please double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like, alright? Double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like. Oh wow. I've always had this desire to either cook and give to the less privileged. I always love when people do it. But I'm sure thinking it will take so much. But I like maybe baking a cake and celebrating a random person's birthday or cooking and taking to the orphanage home. I don't know. I have the desire to do it. I think I will. I'm just watching a video how someone is cooking to take to. Ooh, damn! This jollof rice is jollofing. The rice is so nice. Yeah, or cooking and just giving it out on the streets. I feel so many persons are hungry, especially in the market area, like all those wheelbarrow pushers. Just thinking out loud anyway. For someone that posted anonymous, I'm just having the desire to do that. I don't know. I know my next birthday is too far to do that. Mm. Damn, fashion design has gotten to a new level also. Like fashion design is an art. Damn. Aw, shy. Please double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from. Thanks, guys, for joining my live stream. Please double tap on your screen to give this live stream a like. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching me from, alright? Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining my live stream. So at this point, I'm going to say good night, good night, and have a wonderful night rest. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Hmm. Wow. Wow.
there say these are your boys, ABC. A lot of people don't send me the video. Say, ah, very dark man, you no go talk now as you involve your people. Now you cannot talk. If not like Whiskey or Bonner or somebody else, you go definitely you set your camera, you go talk. Well, first of all, if you know me, hmm, you know say I don't get problem with people you say you want support. Let's go back to Eniola Badmus. While a lot of people were insulting Eniola Badmus, go back to my videos. I said it severally. You cannot insult people because they decide to vote who they like or decide to support who they like. You can't do that. So chief priest and whoever say they want to join APC, that's their business. Now this is where me and we have a problem. You understand? And where me and them or anybody now go get problem because I said it before. Any influence.
Mm. Mm. All right. Bye.